I'm ready to do the final step to finish the headband, and that is to run the tails, which are attached to a certain side, through the other side. So this one, which is attached on the right, will be run through the stitches on the left, and this one, which is attached to the left, will be run through the stitches on the right. If you have 2 tapestry needles, that's great. Thread a separate tapestry needle onto each of your tails, and then you won't have to be going back and forth. Now, we'll start with this one because I have 1 tapestry needle and it's attached on the right here, so I want to move it through these stitches on the left. If your stitches are kind of scrunched up, pull them apart so that you can see them. And remember, you should have 12. So count before you start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can see the stitches just going over the tail. They're pretty easy to identify. So get into this first one here and just get each and every one. Try not to split any yarn. When it gets a little crowded, start pulling through. It gets crowded because the yarn is so bulky. All right. I'm trying very hard not to split any yarn. So you want this tail to pull through easily. All right, so there I've got those 2 attached. They're not attached in the final way yet, but now I need to thread my tapestry needle onto the tail coming off of the left-hand side of this piece of work, and I want to go into the stitches on the right-hand side. And again, I'll count to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stitches. All right, so I fear it's going to get hard to see what I'm doing, but there's a nice instructions with pictures on the back of your pattern, and you will notice that the instructions show to do it a different way, and you can do it that way. You can leave your double-pointed needles in. That would work fine too. So now I've got these 2 tails. And I see that I've done something wrong because they're at the opposite sides and they're not supposed to be.